The Forever Flame, also known as Anomaly 2963, is an ancient fire that predates recorded history. It is commonly regarded as the first fire ever discovered by primitive humans and is said to burn perpetually without ever going out, making it an eternal flame. But how did such a thing come into existence? Is it merely a natural phenomenon or something more mystical? The legend of the Forever Flame dates back thousands of years to a time before the dawn of civilization. According to ancient texts and oral traditions, the first humans lived in a state of darkness and ignorance until one fateful day when one of them stumbled upon a burning piece of wood. This discovery ignited their curiosity, and they began to experiment with fire, learning how to make it, how to control it, and how to use it to their advantage. With the help of fire, early humans were able to cook their food, keep themselves warm, and protect themselves from predators. They also learned that by placing certain substances such as resin and flaxseed oil on the fire, they could produce an ethereal flame that burned brighter and longer than any ordinary fire. This led them to believe that this particular fire was blessed by the gods, and it became known as the sacred flame of Olympus. As the centuries passed, the legend of the sacred flame became intertwined with the myths and beliefs of various ancient cultures. It was said that the flame had the power to grant immortality, and that those who gazed upon it for too long would be consumed by its brilliance. Some even believed that the flame was a source of great wisdom, and that those who approached it would be granted knowledge beyond their wildest dreams. One of the most famous myths associated with the Forever Flame is the story of Prometheus. According to Greek mythology, Prometheus was a titan who stole fire from the gods and gave it to the humans. As a punishment, he was chained to a rock where an eagle ate his liver every day, and his pain and suffering would never end. In reality, the discovery of fire by humans was a gradual process that occurred over many generations. However, the myths and legends surrounding the Forever Flame serve as a reminder of the importance of fire in human history and the reverence that early humans had for this powerful natural phenomenon. Is the Forever Flame real or just a myth? While there is no scientific evidence to support the existence of an eternal flame that burns without fuel, there are several archaeological sites that contain ancient hearths and fireplaces that date back thousands of years. These sites provide valuable insights into the role that fire played in the lives of early humans and the technologies they developed to harness its power. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe for more updates. Your support helps us continue exploring the mysteries of the past and bringing them to life for our viewers. So don't forget to join our community and stay tuned for more exciting discoveries. Until next time, stay curious and keep asking questions about the world around you. Who knows what ancient secrets we might uncover next? Now let's move on to the abilities and properties of the Forever Flame. It is said that the Forever Flame has a number of unique abilities and properties that make it unlike any other fire. Firstly, it is impossible to extinguish by any means. Water, sand, and even magical spells have no effect on this eternal blaze. It burns perpetually without consuming fuel, and it is unaffected by wind, rain, or other weather conditions. Despite its intense heat, the Forever Flame does not burn or harm anything that comes into contact with it. Humans and animals can walk through the flames unharmed, and objects placed near the fire remain intact. In addition to its otherworldly nature, the Forever Flame is also capable of cooking food and searing meat. However, it does not generate a conventional heat signature, and the mechanism behind this cooking ability is not fully understood. There is also a myth that prolonged exposure to the Forever Flame can slightly increase human intelligence or creative thinking. However, this ability is unverified and considered a myth by most. One theory suggests that a firebird once ingested the Forever Flame, which may have inspired the Phoenix myth. Despite its power and mystery, the Forever Flame is not sentient and displays no signs of awareness or behavior. Now let's move on to the Omniculous action taken regarding the Forever Flame. Early Omniculous records indicate that attempts were made to retrieve the Forever Flame, but the fire was reportedly lost when an ancient sanctuary collapsed. Agents continue to monitor global mythologies and archaeological discoveries for signs of the flame's reappearance. In the past, samples once thought to originate from the forever flame were tested, but none retained its eternal quality. It is important to note that the forever flame is not considered a technological threat and is not designated as such by the Omniculous organization. Rather, it is seen as a symbol of advancement, and its existence may have influenced the leap between primitive humans and early civilizations. The current status of the forever flame is unknown, and the Omniculous recommends passive monitoring. If it is encountered again, agents should preserve all surrounding data and attempt non-invasive documentation.